I'm Aaron Sturgis, and rookie waterfowler hunter and a regular contributor at No Idea. Joining me on this hunt is my brother, Adam Sturgis. He is a great hunter and is also a regular contributor to our channel, but he also has connections. He has connected us with Mike Hepner, pro team member of the Eau Claire Goose Posse. He and his buddies, Mark and Scott, have been working with area farmers for over 10 years and have graciously invited us along for one of their hunts. And they just so happen to have a trailer full of goose decoys. We will be hunting on fields just outside of Chippewa Falls. And at times, when you are sitting in rural, freshly cut cornfields, you get the sense that there are more geese than humans. We will be using layout blinds, full-body goose decoys that blend in and stand out. These fields are in the middle of beautiful Mennonite country, with patchwork of smaller farms and the occasional large family farm nestled in between.
I don't think we need to go down to the swale, do you, Aaron?
I don't think so.
Because I think
I saw them from the road.
Yeah, and if we go down, we can hide in the swale. Any birds on this side or on that side? So, hey.
It's about a couple $100 of stuff, right?
Yeah. Let's start by just setting the blinds out right over here. That's probably right. Well, right middle. Mark, you want the far right? All right.
Dude, I'm stoked. Can you tell? I'm rolling on 2.5 hours of sleep. This is pretty sweet.
You have no idea.
I'm gonna lay down and fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
If I start snoring, good luck.
Take them.
Oh, that was fucking some. Holy shit! Holy shit!
He's hit. Watch him. Up there.
Yeah, I was looking at straight.
Oh, another flock on the left. Boy, they're not missing us by much. Actually, they're coming at us. 3 of them right there.
Come on.
Take them. Go get your goose, buddy. Hey.
They came around nice.
He spun really.
I can't believe we didn't get all 3 of them.
Sure, the bag limit is 3 per person. Which means a combined limit of 18 big honkers would have been great today. But 2 birds is a great start to a newfound passion. All right, hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that hunt. We are officially back at the No Idea Man Cave, and we're hanging out now because now what we're gonna do is we are gonna try to make something with these geese breasts that we have. And here's the thing, I don't know about you, but most of the time when I talk to people about hunting, the thing is nobody seems to like goose meat. In fact, when I told people we shot a goose, they're like, can you eat goose? And so that's one of the reasons we've been a little hesitant about getting into geese hunting. So Adam, what are we doing with the geese that we harvested?
So preparing geese in any wild game, wild game is so versatile. I mean, you can get a grouse that tastes just like white chicken meat to apparently goose that doesn't taste very good. We've been able to sample a couple of things, some sticks with the guys that we were goose hunting with. They were absolutely amazing. They had paid to have them processed and absolutely great. One of the things that really looks attractive to us is goose pastrami. The meat eater, Stephen Ranelli, has a recipe. If you can check out his video, absolutely, he talked you through it. It's about a 6-7 minute video. Absolutely incredible recipe. I've had a chance to sample some. So we're gonna give it a whirl. And basically what it is, pretty simple pastrami recipe with some pepper, onion and garlic, thyme, coriander, brown sugar, and then some Morton's Tender Quick. I think that's the secret. So essentially what's gonna happen is we've got all that mixed up. We are going to coat these breasts very thoroughly, put a really good heavy coat on them. And this is gonna be a dry brine. Again, dry, there's no wetness to it, there's no water in it, nothing. It's just a dry brine. We'll vacuum seal them. We'll refrigerate them for about 3 days. It's gonna pull moisture out. So we need to flip that bag as the moisture starts to pull out about every day. And then on day 3, we'll pull them out, rinse them off, throw them in a smoker at about 225 for about 2 hours or so until the internal temp gets to where we need it to be. And
Cool.
then hopefully we get some pastrami.
So this whole process is going to be about 3 to 4 days tops.
Yep,
To
tops.
do this.
Yep.
Awesome.
So this will go in the fridge. Well, after day 1, you're gonna see some liquid start coming off of it, so it's gonna settle to the bottom, and that's how we wanna flip it, because that liquid still has that brine in it. We need to keep it in contact with the meat. So there we go. All right, so here we are. We're just over 3 days, just a little bit over 3 days in on the cure of our pastrami, our wild goose pastrami. So as you can see in here, as I flip it over, it pulled out quite a bit of moisture in there. So it's been 3 days. Again, we used the Instacure, and that'll help give that nice pink color once it's cooked. The next step for us is going to be to take this, rinse it off really good, get all of the cure off of it. We're going to soak it for a couple of hours in some nice cold water as it refrigerates. Hopefully pull a little more salt out, and then we'll get it on the smoker. You want to dry them off, but you don't want them too dry. You still want them tacky. So just a nice little pat on all sides. Okay, for the actual pastrami rub, we have, which again, pastrami is notorious for pepper, a lot of peppers. So there's a bunch of peppers, some smoked paprika, onion, garlic, thyme. Makes a pretty nice rub, pretty heavy. So we're gonna put it and make sure we cover the entire thing. So put it on all sides of it, but not quite as much as we did with the dry brine. So Just sprinkle it, make sure it gets all sides covered, kind of pat it on. Alright, so the goose breasts are all rubbed, ready to go with the pastrami mix. We're rated at about 225. You probably can't see it, but we got a really nice smoke going. You're looking for that blue, almost clear or blue smoke. Beautiful smoke going. I'm gonna throw them on. Should be done at about probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we'll let them sit there. Come back later and check them. So here you go. There it is. It took quite a bit longer. We had to get to 150. It actually took a little bit over 3 hours instead of just that hour and a half that I thought. But a lot of factors go into that. So smells good.
Yeah, that smells
It smells really good. Looks amazing. But again, we have no idea what the heck we're doing.
Goose pastrami.
Goose pastrami. Take one. There is the first cut. Nice pink color. And that's what the brine, that's what the cure does. Slice it nice and thin. And there's your goose pastrami.
Ooh.
Are we ready to give it a whirl?
Let's give it a whirl.
Goose pastrami. Take one. Ready, go. I can get behind this. It is not like.
Wow.
This is really good,
That's
actually.
really good.
This is really like.
The,
no light.
The texture is nice and soft.
Yeah.
Very soft.
But there is like no. No, as somebody who's only had goose sticks, that's my only experience. Because I've honestly been a little too afraid to try goose before. This is.
Can I tell you?
Unbelievable.
So you've
Really
done this with venison.
Mm-hmm.
This tastes even less gamey
Yes.
than the venison that you did.
Yeah, because the venison definitely had I don't know how to, like a tinge to it.
Yeah.
This literally just tastes like a good sandwich meat, a good pastrami.
Oh, sandwich. Holy cow, dude.
This is,
Try it. That's
sure.
That's good. That's really good.
I just picture it flying.
Oh man, that is really good. That is good. I bet you if you didn't tell people what this was that they were eating, aside from the pepper, it's very peppery, like you said, it's pastrami.
Pastrami's
They
very
wouldn't know
peppery.
what the hell they're eating.
No.
They would think this is awesome. So there you have it. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you got something out of it. And if you did, if you enjoyed it, if you laughed, if you learned something new, we'd love if you would subscribe. So hit the subscribe button, follow the No Idea so you don't miss another episode.
And a huge shout out to the Eau Claire Goose Posse.
Oh yeah, Eau
bringing
Claire
us
Goose
along,
Posse.
taking us out, showing us the ropes. We have no idea. We had no idea. We still have no idea. All right, good
Cool.
talk.
See you out there.
That's freaking delicious. Like that's really good.
That makes the whole hunt worth it.
Good.